YouTube, how's everyone going? I am Miguel Sanchez, and welcome to another edition of Logo History. So, thanks for coming by. This is episode 175 of the series. So, this should be a very interesting episode because today we are taking a look at Sky History 2, and Chuck Lorre Productions. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. 2 TV channels and a production company named after a famous producer. So, I think we're ready for this. So, yes, let's get started. First, we're going to take a look at Sky History, and here's a short biography of what Sky History is. Sky History is a British general entertainment television channel which broadcasts programming related to reality programming, historical events, and persons. History Channel UK began on the 11th of November 1995 as a weekday 3-hour block from 4 to 7 p.m., consisting of biography restyled for a British audience. History, Alive, and Our Century. The channel was A&E's first international venture. Sky Sports 2 began broadcasting all day in 1997, requiring other networks to move to another channel. The History Channel shared transponder 24 with Sky Soap and the Sci-Fi Channel. The launch of Sky Central allowed the channel to significantly increase its broadcast hours. On the 26th of October 2006, History Channel HD launched in the United Kingdom and Ireland. The HD version was launching across Europe from October 2007, beginning in the northern region on the 13th of December 2007, offering a schedule separate from the standard definition version. In January 2008, History Channel HD launched in the Netherlands. In November 2008, the History Channel was rebranded as History, and the high-definition channel became History HD. The company behind the channel was known as the History Channel UK Limited until July 2009, when it was renamed AETN UK to reflect the company's several channels. On the 22nd of September 2011, AETN UK was rebranded as A&E Networks UK. The channel launched on British Telecom on the 15th of August 2013 and on Talk on the 28th of August 2014. On the 27th of May 2020, History Plus 1, and History 2 rebranded as Sky History Plus 1, and Sky History Plus 2 respectively, alongside with the launch of Sky Documentaries and Sky Nature, which I will talk about both in future episodes. Keep an eye out for those. The networks will retain strong ties with AETN, and the network's logos will retain with the network's insignia, being co-marketed with Sky. The network also took a new channel position formerly held by E! Wow, oh my gosh, this is going to be a lot of fun. Looking at the Sky History channel, name Sky History. Genre is History Documentaries. Launch date is November 11, 1995. Is owned by A+E Networks UK, which is held as part of A&E Networks and Sky Group. Their headquarters are in Brentford, West London. Their slogan is History is Alive, and their website is www.history.co.uk. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But now, without out of the way, let us begin. This is a look of Sky History. 1975-2008, as I mentioned, the channel was launched as a History Channel. Of course, I already talked about history on episode 14 of Logo History, so if you haven't seen yet, definitely go check that out. So anyways, we have a red square on a golden outline, and inside there's our H golden text. Under the square, there's in other words the History Channel in dark gray text. So yeah, that's all there's to it. 2008-2015, they changed the name to History, so we have the letter H in golden text under it. There's a red shape, and under it, there's where History in black text. Also, on the bottom left of the word History, there are 2 red shapes that look like a triangle. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. 2015-2020, the letter H is more detailed, and the shapes on the bottom left have been removed. And also, the shape at the bottom is the shape between the H and the word History is thinner. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. And finally, 2020 to the present, they have changed the name to Sky History. So, we have the word Sky in black text on the right. There's a black rounded rectangle, and inside there's our H golden text on the right of it. There's a red line. And on the right of it, there's where History in white text. So, that's all I gotta say about this logo. Here's the EC version and the Plus One version. Now we're gonna take a look at its sister channel, Sky History 2. Oh my gosh, there's more to history. So here's the show to let you know what Sky History 2 is. Sky History 2 is a British general entertainment television channel which broadcasts programs related to reality programming, historical events, and persons. The United Kingdom and the United Kingdom and Ireland. On the 4th of May 2013, the local version of military history was rebranded as H2. It launched on Talk on August 28, 2014, and a few months after on BT TV. An HD version launched on Virgin Media on the 1st of December 2015, and later on BT TV in October 2016. On February 6, 2019, this version was then rebranded again as History 2. On May 7, 2020, to coincide with the launches of Sky Documentaries and Sky Nature, History and History 2 rebranded to Sky History and Sky History 2, respectively, in the UK and Ireland. So, Yeah, so what I can say about that. Looking at the channel name is Sky History 2. Genre is history documentaries, launched in 1999. Owned by A plus E Networks UK, part of A&E Networks and Sky Group. The headquarters are Brentwood, West London. There's looking at history is alive, just like history. And the website is www.history.co.uk/H2. Link to that is in the description below. But with that being said, let's commence the local history of Sky History 2. 1999-2008, the channel was launched as the Military History Channel. So we have a red square on a golden outline. Inside there's letter M golden text. Under the square there are the words military and history in black text. Under there's the word channel in black text. And in another font. So, yeah. Didn't say that here, but I'm okay. 2008-2013, they changed the name to Military History. So we have the letter M in golden text. Under it there's a red shape. And under it there are the words military history in black text. Also, on the bottom left of the letter M, there are two red shapes that look like a triangle. I love it. I really love it. 2013-2019, they changed the name again. This time it's H2. So we have the letter H in golden text on the right. There's a red number 2. So believe it, that's good. That's all I'm going to say about that. 2019-2020, they changed the name again. This time as History 2. So we have the letter H in golden text on the right. There's a red number 2. Under it, there's a red shape. And under it, there's where history in dark gray text. I believe so. But that's okay with me. And finally, since 2020 to the present, they have changed the name to Sky History 2. So we have the word Sky in black text on the right. There's a black rounded rectangle, and on it there's the letter H in golden text on the right, and connected to it is a golden number 2. On the right of it there's a red line, and on the right of it there's where history in white text. So that's all I gotta say about this logo. Here's the HT version. Finally, we're gonna take a look at Chuck Lorre Productions. So, oh my gosh, the king of sitcoms has arrived. There's no show by Chuck Lorre Productions, but we do a lot more about Chuck Lorre. So let's take a look at the show by Productions to know who Chuck Lorre is. Chuck Lorre, born Charles Michael Levine on October 18, 1982, is an American television director, writer, producer, composer, and actor. Called the king of sitcoms during the 2010s, he has created and produced sitcoms including Grades Under Fire, Sybil, Dharma and Greg, Two and a Half Men, The Big Bang Theory, Mike and Molly, Mom, Young Sheldon, The Kominsky Method, Disjointed, and Powerpuffs All Abishola. He also served as an executive producer of Roseanne. He won Golden Globe Awards for Roseanne in 1993 and Sybil in 1996, and won the 2019 Golden Globe Award for The Kominsky Method. Oh yeah, I really love him. He's my best. Looking at the statistics of this guy right here. Person name, Chuck Lorre. Occupation is director, writer, producer, and composer. He was born, birthday, October 18, 1952. Years after 1984 to the present. His hometown is Plainview, New York. He has 2 children, and his website is www.chucklorre.com. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. So yes, that's everything you need to know about Chuck Lorre. Now let's get right into the final logo of the day. The logo history of Chuck Lorre Productions. 1995 to 1997, we have a desktop computer with a lot of objects behind it, and on the and inside the computer we have a blue screen, and on it there are the words Chuck Lorre and Productions in white text. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Here are 2 other versions. And finally, 1997 to the present, 1997 to 2002 on Dharma and Greg, 2002 to 2003 on An Unknown Show, 2003 to 2015 on Two and a Half Men, 2007 to 2019 on The Big Bang Theory, 2010 to 2016 on Mike and Molly, 2013 to the present on Mom, and 2017 to the present on Young Sheldon. We just have the words Chuck Lorre and Productions in black text all the way background. So, yeah, that's all I can say about that. Here's the side version, 4 other versions, and the version used on Sybil. Alright, it's over. Thank you so much for watching another edition of Logo History. I really love each and every single one of you. Please don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, leave a comment below, and subscribe with the notifications turned on to never miss a new video from me as we on the road to 200 subscribers. I love every single one of you, and I love you all so much. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I'll see you next time with another new episode of Logo History. Next time, we're heading back to Australia, baby. Aussie mates. We'll see you for episode 176 very soon. We're speaking about Prime 7 and GWN 7. So we hope you're going to have a great time, and we hope you will too. We'll see you guys there. Until then, we're here at Logo History. I'll be Gus Sanchez. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Make it a great day, guys. See you soon. Laters.